It was a gathering of political heavyweights in Ratanga village in Ndiwa constituency. The politicians assembled for the burial of Assistant Minister Orwa Ojode's father. With President Mwai Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga present and members of the new alliance between Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa also turning up, the stage was set for what looked to be a major political showdown. However, the principals kept away from confrontation politics, instead preaching unity and solidarity.
Sisi tulioko katika sehemu hii ya Kenya na ambao tumeitwa tufanye kazi, tuinue hali ya nchi, tusomeshe watoto wetu, tufanye hiyo kazi.
Na hii ni mseto, lakini tumeshikana pamoja, na vile mnaona pande hii, ukienda mkoa wa magharibi hivyo hivyo, ukienda bonde la Ufa hivyo hivyo, ukienda mkoa wa kati, mkoa wa kaskazini mashariki, pwani, kila mahali. Hakuna ubaguzi, tunafanya maendeleo sambamba Kenya yote mzima.
With the president set to retire next year, the focus has increasingly shifted to an emerging rivalry between the newly formed alliance that involves Uhuru, Ruto, Kalonzo and Wamalwa and the Prime Minister. However, even they, when they stood to speak, avoided their usual style of antagonistic politics, choosing instead to tread the path shown by the principals.
Tunajua ya kwamba chini ya uongozi wa Mheshimiwa Rais Kibaki ni mengi ambayo tumeweza kuyaona hapa taifa letu la Kenya. Na pia ni mengi tunaweza kuendelea kuyafanya ya kuinua hali ya maisha ya wananchi wetu wa Kenya. Tusiruhusu siasa ije kati yetu. Siasa itakuwa na wakati wake, lakini maendeleo ni ya kudumu.
We all know that we have challenges in politics, but that aside, we have a great nation, and we owe it to all of us to work together, building on the solid foundation that has been established, so that we can unify this country.
But Lands Minister James Orengo refused to sing to the tune of peace, tearing apart the Prime Minister's opponents. Orengo, who chose to speak in Luo language, at least for the confrontational parts of his speech, accused Raila's opponents of being anti-reformists and said they had served in previous questionable administrations.
We are the government, so when we call each other names, it comes back to us. So that we should concentrate on bringing change to Kenya. If we can do that, I think that Kenya will be a greater nation and climb to greater heights.
The politicians saying unity was essential to enable the country move forward, and citing the unity of purpose among the principals as the main ingredient of the country's continued stability and growth. Muraya Kariuki, KTN Sunday Night.